Alrighty, welcome back to another video. We have a new Covenant summon up, and as you can see from that picture, we got some new heroes to talk about. So let's look at it. So the first one that is available is Ferrus. Ferrus is part of the Construct heroes. I'm not sure whether they're planning to release it just in Covenant summon, or there is some sort of event that will go together with this Construct heroes. There's Ferrus here, and then there's Haulstone as well. Previously named, they were previously named Mutiny and Lift in beta, but I guess, well, based on recent developments, I guess they've changed the name. So let's have a look at them before we do some pulls. We do have some gems and tokens, just enough, I think, to do quite a few of them. So let's have a look at Ferrus. Ferrus is a 5-star green rogue. They do have this Construct family bonus. So members of this family have a Construct core. The Construct core is charged each time this character receives damage from normal attacks or special skills. Now I don't have access to beta, so I can't fully determine how much it charges or how much damage, what is the scaling factor, what is the number at which you are gaining charges, or whether there is a maximum cap or a minimum cap. If anybody knows, do let me know down on the comments. But from what I see, every time you get this Construct charges, the effect amplifies. So let's see, the Construct core of this character is a corrosive core. The corrosive core activates each time this character's special skill is cast. All enemies receive corrosive poison for 3 turns. With a fully charged corrosive core, the corrosive poison deals 168 poison damage and lowers the target's mana generation by negative 13% each turn. The poison damage is scaled by the amount of charge in the core. All charge is exhausted when the core is activated. So you can kind of let him take some damage, and once you see the core is fully charged, then you can use his special skill in order to do the most get the most benefit from this corrosive poison. So let's look at the special skill, Corroding Cutlass. Deals 360% damage to the target and nearby enemies. For the attack stat, that's quite high. The target and nearby enemies receive 651 bleed damage over 3 turns. So apart from poison damage, you also give him bleed damage. The target and nearby enemies get negative 60% defense against nature for 3 turns. So right now we have, this will be the highest elemental defense down for nature. So if you're a Titan specialist, you would definitely want him. Otherwise, imagine at average speed, there are certain hit trees that go well with him. One of them being Guan Yu, who deals defense down, the normal defense down, and then you can pair him off with another big hitter, like for example Liu Bei, or some other average hit trees. I'm not sure if you would pair this with fast speed hit trees if you're at a level where your mana troops are at a position where you are able to fire fast in 7 and average in 9. That can kind of affect the way you would play your tiles, and you would find it very difficult to kind of mix Ferrus together with heroes like Stain Tongue, Mistweaver, El Naraha, and Quinel. But what do I think of this guy? This guy, I think, is really good. They are moving still in that direction where hit trees will deal a bucket load of damage. So I think this guy is really insane, especially now, like, because of the resiliency. It might not be too much of an ask to kind of get 9 green tiles, maybe, I'm not sure, but to me, I think I would still kind of want to stick to fast speed heroes for regular wars, although for this could be a very good one for, actually this will replace Evelyn in challenge events as well, so bear that in mind. Yeah, so pretty good. I think I really like this guy. So let's look at the other one. The other one is Haulstone. Haulstone is a 5-star druid. This time the core is different, so this one is a repair core. So with a fully charged repair core, boosts the health of all allies by 25%. That's really good. The healing is scaled by the amount of charge in the core. All charge is exhausted when the core is activated. So apart from his doing his special skill, he also heals, so bear that in mind. So now, the bag of necessities. Well, he's hauling stones. I'm assuming he has a whole bag of utilities. So now each ally receives buffs based on their current health. So if they are full health, the ally gets plus 50% attack for 3 turns and gets 30% defense for 3 turns. Above or equal to 50% HP, they get plus 50% defense for 3 turns and they get plus 34% mana generation for 3 turns. This is all done in average speed, by the way. So below 50%, the ally regenerates 810 HP over 3 turns, the ally gets plus 50% defense for 3 turns, and the ally counterattacks with 130% of the damage received for 3 turns. Now, I really like this. I kind of like the flavor for this, because you imagine if you're at full health, you don't need the HP regen, but you would want them to be at a much tougher defense and a much higher attack in order for you to kind of sustain throughout the war or throughout the battle. But when you're above 50% health, you kind of want that negative 34% mana generation, because it tells you that, hey, I'm taking damage, I would like to fire off my special skill as soon as I can before I get hit with more damage. That's pretty fun. And below 50% health, you know, hey, I'm dying, I might as well take someone with me as well. So let's give them counter attack. So pretty decent hero. I just don't like that it's average speed. I wish it was fast, because then you can kind of work this in together with you can kind of work this out together with other healers and other heroes as well, to kind of balance out where you want those, you know, those buffs to be at, whether you want them at full HP, whether you want that to be you know, above or below 50% HP. But kind of decent, really awesome hero as well. If you get this, you know, it's kind of like how you can play around with healing, and depending on the situation at which you're placed in, this is a really fun hero to kind of play in wars. Not so much on defense, but man, on offense, when you get to dictate exactly which buff you want, strong. So these are the 2 heroes that are kind of new in the Covenant Summon. The other 4 featured ones are Hurricane, Marasunk, Serendite, and Tinsel. Tinsel being one of the good hit trees that deals defense down and also negative accuracy. You got Serendite, which is an all-star red ninja. I use Serendite on a regular basis, so I can pretty much, you know, say that this is one of the strong ones as well. I do have 3, leveling up a second one in the name of our recently retired comrade Buttman69. I am leveling a second Serendite for you. So there it is. Marasung, everybody came out and thought, oh, she'll be good, and then you realize that there's so many charge heroes around that the mana cut just doesn't really matter. So not so much of an issue here. Hurricane will be the big one that I think everybody is looking at, because, you know, he's a class rated killer baboon. So in fact, I am also hoping that I can get Hurricane, you know, sometime in the future. So we do have 22 pulls here, and maybe I'll just do a 30 pull as well for the vid. So let's see what we can get. Well, of course, the Covenant summons are a bit more expensive, and they also give you a chance to kind of get what do you call it, season 1 heroes as well. But ooh, wow, holy crap. 3 4-star trainer heroes? I would say no to that. Jot, Treevale. I got my hopes up there when I saw that purple coming. Bailiff, Setter. Who would I pick between Haulstone and Ferrus? I think I'll prefer Ferrus. Like, kind of have too many average speed healers as well. Don't really need another average speed healer, although he is kind of a decent utility hero as well. Maybe, you know, who knows, whichever I get, I'll be perfectly happy with. Oh, ooh, giant food bundle is nice. Guardian Falcon, too bad you're being outclassed by Colin right now, so, you know, sucks to be you. Menasius, Sally, ooh. I guess looks like my luck isn't taking hold right now. Setter, come on, if I can get just Knuckles would be kind of fun. Racer again, and the final one Renfell. So nothing really much from there. Maybe we need to sacrifice some. Cheap summons to the board gods. Layla, Karu. Ugh. Alright, let's do the 30 pull and then I'll close out the video. Oh, I will do another video for the tower summons, so let's go! See what we can get from 30 pulls. Garden Lemur, Adelaide, Dawn. God damn it, ain't no Knuckles, huh? Raymain, Morgan, Sally. Well, I guess all my luck went for that, what do you call it? That Solstice summons. Probably shouldn't be doing so much pulls. Hey, Knuckles, we got him. Got him, boys. Gonna be pretty happy with Knuckles. Haven't had Knuckles before. Be a good one to level up as well. Ugh. Looks like this is not our day, boys. Oh man, the one that we don't need. We already have 3 of him. Oh no. Oh man. Well. Well, like, oh, so that's a second Knuckles. Oh man, that's so sad. That's so freaking sad. Oh my god. The only one that we don't need, and we got him. Oh, well, I guess at least it is a 5 stars. Not like, you know, it's completely wasted. But I guess we will have to wait another time for Hurricane. You know, kind of hoping. Well, I guess that's all the feeders I need to kind of get Phantom up and running. So yeah, that's my pulls. Wish you guys have good luck in it. If you get Ferrus or Haulstone, do let me know. Do let me know if you plan to level them, or if you have a team that you're using them. I would like to hear how you would use Haulstone in. And if you get Ferrus, you know, who are you going to pair it with, and how you're going to use him in WoW as well. That's all for the video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. GG.